Hello, my name's Charlie Hindmarch, and I'm the Scientific Operation Director for TIME, the Queen's Translational Institute of Medicine. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the steps you need to take in order for you to be able to apply for health research funding in Canada. The Canadian government distributes research funds through three major funding bodies known as the Tri-Council. These include the Social Science and Humanities Research Council, or SSHRC, the Natural Science and Engineering Council, NSERC, and the Canadian Institute of Health Research, CIHR. The CIHR is Canada's federal funding agency for health research. Today, I'm going to talk about the three steps you'll need to take in order to make an application to the CIHR. Firstly, application for a CIHR PIN number that you will need to submit your grants and your CV. 2. The Canadian Common CV, or CCV, which standardises your curriculum vitae in order for it to be presented in different ways according to different funding agencies. And 3. The TIME Network tool, which we have delivered so that researchers at Queen's University can maintain their CCV with ease and upload it directly to CCV when required. So let's talk about application for a CIHR PIN number. You will need to register for a ResearchNet account. Your ResearchNet account will be the staging point for your CIHR applications. Once you have registered for ResearchNet, you can use your ResearchNet username and password to log in. Once you are logged in, click on your name from the top right-hand side of the screen and select Register for a CIHR PIN from the drop-down menu. Complete and submit the online form that appears. Your PIN will automatically be validated in your ResearchNet account once it is activated. So now we're going to talk about how you get a Canadian Common CV or CCV account. You need a CCV to apply for most funding in Canada. The purpose of the CCV is so that funding agencies, both Tri-Council and others, can specify a format that they want their CVs presented in. For example, this may state the last 5 years of publications and choose to ignore abstracts or talks. Properly managed CVs will then be packaged up so that the same information in the same format for all applicants is submitted for a particular grant call. You can register for a CCV on their website. Once you have registered, log in. The first thing you must do is to validate your CIHR PIN in your CCV account. You can do this through the PIN Systems Account tab at the top of the page. Click on the Agency button to reveal a drop-down with different funding agencies. Choose CIHR, then paste your CIHR PIN into the PIN System Account input below. Once this is done, click Validate, then Done. Congratulations! You have now validated your CIHR PIN within the CCV site. You are now ready to apply for funding through CIHR. If you want to generate a CCV because you're making your own application in ResearchNet, or because a collaborator is making an application and requires your CCV, you can generate it here too. Click on the CV tab, choose the funding agency and the CV type, for example, CIHR BioSketch, and then CCV will submit that CV on your behalf. All you need to do is save the confirmation number so that you can use it in your ResearchNet application. You can also download the submitted CV using the History tab. We've covered how to set up and manage your CCV. The Translational Institute of Medicine has actually developed a tool called the TIME Network, which allows for the creation of new CCVs. We like our tool because it makes things easier for those who are setting up their CCV for the first time. The TIME Network tool is also great for researchers who already have a CCV because our tool allows for the editing of existing CCVs, which can then be uploaded back to your CCV account ready for your funding application. The TIME Network tool also allows for the easy upload of publications from NCBI, Google Scholar, and other repositories into your CV. This will ensure your CCV is easy to keep up to date. We have already published videos that show in detail how to set up and to use the Time Network tool, how to sync between CCV and the Time Network tool, and also how to upload your publications. We also link to members of the Time team who are more than happy to assist you in your establishing your CIHR PIN and your CCV account. Good luck, and thank you very much for listening.